Hey, nobody's here because I messed up the other video, but I'm pretty sure this one is correct. So I will just wait until you guys come back on so that we can talk about our new topic. Hey, Miss Positive Vibes. First, hey, Muddler Fox. Are you my cousin? Okay, good. So this one is good. Yay. Y'all like my new do? You guys like it? I decided to do something different today. So, yes, I'm here. We're back. We're back. Okay, I'm trying to get the comments and stuff back. Okay, YouTube, wonderful. Hi guys, so it's Friday, it's payday, it's Friday, it's payday. I love Fridays, so that's why we have free game Fridays. And the topic for today is who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? And I came up with this topic because lots of people, y'all like my new, you see I almost got some tan lines on my little vacation. I almost got some tan lines. Psych. Ew. No, anyway. Okay, don't make me show out, because y'all know I will show out. Don't make me show out. Y'all gonna make me do it today. So anyway, so I wanted to talk about who's your daddy, because this channel is about sugar daddies, how to get them, what that means for you, you know, A, B, and C, right? So I wanted to talk about daddies. And I think it's good to start with your original daddy, your real daddy, because I think that's where Namaya Buckner, I got $5. Yay, thank you, Namaya. Okay, so I wanted to start with the real daddies, because I feel, oh, this is so unladylike, sorry. I feel like if we start there, we can kind of figure out where to go as far as getting a real daddy, right? So some of us have daddy issues. We all know that. Some women have like major daddy issues, and other women don't. And I think that a lot of the time, women find it hard to interact with men because they've never really interacted with their fathers or men in their lives. So it's difficult to understand the dynamic of a man if you've never been around one. And see, Miss Pink Glam Girl says she has daddy issues. I don't have daddy issues. I have mama issues, but that's a whole nother episode. So, I think that if you had healthy relationships with the men growing up, if you had good uncles and good dads and good, men in your life, then it's kind of easy to navigate this sugar baby, sugar daddy thing, because you get it. You get the dynamic of it. When you don't have those healthy male role models in your life, that's where the difficulty comes in, because you may not be very trusting of men. You may not be very open to their suggestiveness or whatever. So it's hard for you to understand that. So I say that if you do feel like you have daddy issues, or you do actually have daddy issues, it's going to be beneficial to think about those, to work through those while you're trying to get a sugar daddy. Because a woman, yes, Miss April, thank you for coming back. A woman with daddy issues is pretty much, you can see her a mile away. She doesn't want to interact with men. Ooh, men are gross. They're so stupid. And she's going to have a hard time allowing a man to be a man, because she's never seen a man in that role. She's seen her mother in that role. She's seen her mother kind of play the role of mom and dad, but she's never really seen a man in that role. And so if you've never seen that, you don't have a point of reference. Since that's the case for a lot of you, start watching TV. Start watching the Brady Bunch and Bill Cosby. And and I say this in a joking, ha 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 kind of way, but I'm really serious because that's really how dads are. Dads really, they take time with their children. They read to them. They take them places. They do stuff with them. So, look at those things. Imagine yourself in a relationship like that with your dad, even if you didn't have that. That way you can kind of recreate that relationship in your mind, instead of remembering the bad or remembering he was a bad father or absent or you hated him or whatever the case. Create a new story, basically, is what I'm trying to say if you have daddy issues. That's enough of that, because I don't want to go on and on and on, because we'll probably have, well, my daddy was so stupid. My daddy left us when we was 4. My daddy... We don't want to go there, okay? So, who's your daddy? The topic is, I also wanted to talk about sugar daddies and who they are. And I think each woman has a different sugar daddy, okay? You need to get a sugar daddy that is, that kind of goes with your personality. And I'll explain. So, I'm super spoiled, way spoiled, like in a good way, because I don't like doing stuff for myself. I don't like to work hard. I don't run, sweat. I'm just not doing any of that. So all of my sugar daddies, all of the men in my life spoil me. Like, that's just what they do. Some women are not that way. Some women enjoy having that banter back and forth with guys and hanging out and being on a friendship level with men. So some of their sugar daddies, they're going to be hiking and fishing and, doing all stuff like that. But they still have sugar daddies that they interact with. I'm not that way because I don't enjoy doing those things with men. Some women have sugar daddies who are heroes and come to their rescue only when a bill is past due. Some ladies have sugar daddies who want to spend time, want to sit up on the phone all day and night. He wants that attention because he's not getting it in other places. So when you have to figure out what sugar daddy would go with whatever type of personality you have. Some women are boring. Some women don't like going places and doing stuff and, going on adventures, and they just like being at the house and just staying there. That's fine too. Find your lane. Find which sugar daddy suits your personality. Some ladies are very serious and they want to, be posh and like people, well, I won't say people in England because I know I have a lot of viewers from the UK, but, they're very like, what's on the docket for the day? Some ladies enjoy that. I personally don't, So finding a sugar daddy who kind of meshes well with your personality makes it easier for you to kind of play along, to play the role, I guess. So yeah. The gold digger who gives me the most is my type. Yes. So where can you find a sugar daddy? Sugar daddies are everywhere. If you're in a wealthy area, then sugar daddies are everywhere. Let me tell you who your sugar daddy should be. Let's talk about that. Who's your daddy and who should he be? Sugar daddy should be wealthy. For real, Renee? For real, Renee? For real, Renee? For real, Renee. I got $50. I got $50. I got $50. I got $50. Thank you, For real, Renee. Thank you so much. And to all the people who hate when I squeal and who say it's annoying when I get off topic and who say, I can't stand when she does that. I wish she would just stick to the topic. I appreciate people when they give me money. This lady did not have to give me her money. These are women giving to me. And I know, you know, as women, getting that bag is kind of hard. So I appreciate somebody who gives to me because I want to give you all my good juju back. So I hope it returns to you tenfold. I really, really do. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so let me tell you who your sugar daddy should be. Your sugar daddy should be wealthy. Wealthy. Let's talk about wealth in the United States. Wealth means that he should be making 6 figures and above. High 6 figures, preferably, because when he's making high 6 figures, he's able to afford having an extra bill, which a sugar baby is. A sugar baby is a luxury for a wealthy man. A sugar baby is not a FedEx worker. He's not a blue collar worker. He's not a little man's barber. Your sugar daddy is not an everyday round the way kind of guy. A sugar daddy should definitely be somebody who's able to afford luxuries. If he can't afford luxuries, he is not a sugar daddy. So keep that in mind. Your sugar daddy should also be generous. Daisy or Days Beauty buys exclamation point. I went a little hard on you in the last video, Daisy, but I appreciate your donation. Thank you so much. Y'all know I'm finna get my speech. If y'all keep on, I'm finna start getting my speech. No. Okay, so your sugar daddy should also be generous. He should also be generous because a wealthy man who is not generous is just as useless as a dusty man. You do not want a sugar daddy who only gives you money when he feels like it, who only wants to entertain you when he's in the mood. You want a sugar daddy who is generous. If you can call him up at any time and say, "Oh, daddy, I'm so sorry to bother you, but I just really, really, really need your help," and he's automatically on it, that is who your sugar daddy should be. Your sugar daddy should also be, what if he's 26 and wants to spoil you? As long as he wants to, you know what? I feel like age really should not be a factor when it comes to having a sugar daddy, because I wouldn't care if he was 26. If he's generous, that's the #1 quality that you want. Now, if you're trying to get married, somebody who is that young is definitely not somebody you should be targeting. So your sugar daddy does not necessarily have to be old, but he does have to be generous. He does have to be generous, and he does have to be wealthy. Miss Mulder Fox, a lot of the questions you're asking, I recognize that you're new to my channel, so a lot of the questions that you're asking can be answered on my other videos. So if you kind of go back a couple videos, then a lot of the questions that you're asking will be answered. So is 41 too old to be a sugar baby? No, ma'am. I feel like every woman should be a sugar baby before she is a wife. If you're a sugar baby, that means your husband or your potential husband is taking care of you. He's making sure you're okay. He understands that he has to invest to be with you. So I definitely think that any woman can be a sugar baby. I can tell you personally of a woman that I know. I don't know her personally, but she's in the groups, the paid Facebook groups that I contribute to and that I'm a member of. She's 64 years old and she's out here getting to the bag, honey, making these youngins look something stupid. So you can be an older lady and definitely secure the bag, for sure. So yeah, there you go. There you go. So yeah, 64. This lady is fierce, honey. Hair done, nails. She's ready. Okay. But that's how you have to be if you want to be a successful sugar baby. You have to be always put together and always well put together. So, yeah. So your sugar daddy should be generous. He should be wealthy, and he should be able to cater to you at all times. Definitely. Is this 64-year-old legit? Like, is she making money from guys? I wouldn't have even mentioned her if she's not. I mean, come on. Is some of y'all 14 and can't get to the bag? Well, not 14, but 24 and can't get to the bag. So yes, she is legit. I would not have even mentioned her if that were not the case. Okay. How long would you say it takes to turn a rich man you met freestyling to turn him into a man you can? It doesn't take long at all. You have to be sexy. If you are sexy and appealing to him, then it won't take 20 minutes to turn him into your sugar daddy. You know, but that is what is required, is for you to be beautiful. You know. So freestyling is, who is this DS Carrot B? You know what freestyling is because you done been on Shira's channel and my channel. Don't play brand new. Don't do that because you know what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go in about 15 minutes. So that was basically the gist of my video. Your sugar daddy, telling who your sugar daddy should be, and yeah, there you go. She must be new. Yeah. This look, y'all like this look? I might recreate. Look at that. I was trying to be mixed again, y'all. I was trying to be mixed. I'm going to talk about this one this evening, this look on my beauty channel. We're going to have my first live video on my beauty channel later on today. But you know, it's almost that time to go pick up children and stuff like that. So, but today was payday. No, this is not Eva. This is her cousin, and we have to name her, guys. We have to name her because this is not Eva. This is Peruvian. So I need a Peruvian name for her. Yes. Are you wearing a wig or some weave? This is my natural hair that I grew clearly out of my scalp. Please don't play with me and ask questions like that. Oh, you can, girl, look. I got a collarbone, y'all. I'm so happy. Can I go freestyling? Let me see what she said. Can I go freestyling if you haven't got a wig yet? A nice sleek bun? Probably not. You can, but don't go with the expectation that somebody's going to approach you, or that, you know, just go freestyling to have fun if you don't have your look together. Because if you don't have your look together, nobody's going to approach you. There is a method, there is a strategy. And so, you know, you might want to, when you can't deviate from the strategy and think that you'll be successful. There may be a chance that you'll be successful. Ooh, Zaria. I like Zaria. There may be a chance that you'll be successful, but maybe not. Maybe not. You know? Does it matter if he's married? No, it does not. Miss Mulder. Mulder Fox, you're my little cousin. Stop asking questions, Mulder. All the questions you have, just go back to day one, baby. I'm telling you. I'll put you in the game. Go back to day one, and you're going to be, you just click off of here. Click off of here. And then just go back to the first video. I'm telling you, you're going to get your whole life together when you do that. I'm telling you. No lie. No joke. So, questions. Put a question mark first so I can read your comments. My beauty channel's name is Beauty by, what is it? Beauty by Michaela Pink. And the link to it is down in the description below here. Yes, that's the link to my beauty channel. Raquel, you like that name? If I name her Raquel. Um, yes, some of you guys just need consultations. Yes, I agree. I agree. How should I dress when going out to lunch with professors? You should always be sexy. Sexy is always the way to go, period. Do I know anything about cool sculpting? Yes. I had that and it did not work for me, but that's a question for my beauty channel. Is 20 too young? No, ma'am. Girl, I was a sugar baby at 20. Sure was. I was a sugar baby at 18. Mm-hmm. Do you think sugar daddy is, I don't know what that means. A guy told me that super attractive women are intimidating and hard to approach. Is that true? No, it's not true. He told you that because he wants you to stay ugly. He wants you to stay ugly. That's why he told you that. No, it's game, baby. That's the game. Don't fall for that. Is it unreasonable to want a man with some money that is nice and kind? No, it's not. But most most wealthy men are the alphas of our society, so they're gonna have that machismo. They're gonna have that I'm the man type of thing going on. So if that's not something that you like, then you probably want to not get a sugar daddy, because they're not gonna. Nice and kind are ways that you describe somebody's mother, not the way you describe a man, you know? So I don't really want a sugar daddy who's nice and kind. I want one who's rather ruthless so he can get to that bag and come bring it to mama. You know? Does it matter what kind of restaurant you go to as long as it's in a wealthy area? Yes. Yes. Thank you, Miss Vixen. Y'all, let me tell you about Vixen. This lady right here is, I mean, she got hunka. I won't even talk about her. She know, that's my boo. That's my boo, Vixen. She's hot in the gold digging group. And she has her own group on Facebook. You need to move to downtown Houston. Wealthy men are all over there. Yeah. Too much competition in New York. There's also competition in downtown Houston. You should probably recognize that. It's not going to be the same kind of competition, but yeah. It's not going to be the same kind of competition, but competition nonetheless. Hey, why James keep trying to take me to lunch every day so I can gain weight? Really? How you going to jump on a video and start talking about yourself, miss? Go eat with them, girl. Whatever. How do you feel about microblading? I don't really do microblading. I don't know. How do you deal with smear campaign from an ex? What is that? A smear campaign? He talking about you? How do you even know? How do you know your ex is even talking about you? You need to fast forward, baby. You need to speed up. If people in your past are you still know what's going on with them, you doing like this, and you need to be doing like this. Forward mobility. How do I beat the competition? You have to look better than them. That's how you beat the competition. You have to look better than them. How to motivate your man to be on top of his game. Send him back to his mama so she can finish her job. Miss Otis Reds, that's not your job to motivate your man. You motivate your son, not your man. Can you go over the points you made in the first 10 minutes? What you can do, Miss Lime Juice, is wait till this is over and then you can go back and watch it. Please make more videos for girls who already have SDs and want more money. I'm probably not going to do that because that is a consultation and that would be taking money out of my pocket if I did that, Miss Brianna Holmes. But you're more than welcome to click one of these links, send me a DM, and I will be happy to help you with the consultation. Are Virgo men too feminine? That's a personal question. Some Virgo men may be, some may not. I don't really deal in astrology. If you got a PP and you got some money, that's what I need to be concentrating on. Where are the wealthiest men in Houston? That's a Google question, Miss Serena DeBerry. So if you Google that, Google or Siri would be able to help you find wealthy men in Houston. I can't tell you what the wealthiest ones are, but there's plenty of them for sure. Okay, let's see. Lots of awful men in Dallas. Poor Penny Proud. Oh, Lord. Okay, how do you go about getting a sugar daddy? Okay, click off this video and go look at some of my other videos. Yeah, I probably go into detail about that. Or you can join the group on Facebook, pay the fee because it is a paid group. And yeah, then you can get into the group and you can find that information out. You like my sword? I love your sword. It reminds me of mines. My sword reminds you of mines where people dig for coal. I don't know what that means. Sorry. How do you balance being sexy but not coming off as a tease? You do come off as a tease because that's what gets you money. You tease them. So I come off as a tease and I'm sexy. That's how you do that. You don't know where your money thingy went, but it better have gone to you. What money thingy? Oh yes, it goes away, Miss Daisy. It goes away after so long. But it depends on how much if you donate a bigger amount, then it stays for a longer time. All of my SDs believe we're dating, and the older men sometimes deal with competition from older women. Older women are not competition, especially if you're young. Who cares? Women are in competition. You just have to be better. That's like a football player on the Saints, the New Orleans Saints, asking, well, how do I deal with competition? I mean, the Cowboys are they're kind of good. Who freaking cares? Worry about your game. How often should you get your nails and your eyebrows done? As often as they grow. I go every 2 weeks. Oh, how I cut people up. Your sword is how you cut people up. Oh, okay. You love it? Well, thanks to everybody's type. Does the level up group involve a travel group as well? No, because everybody in the level up group is leveling up, trying to get to travel. Women don't really travel well. There's competition in that group. We're competing for different things. So I wish somebody could travel with me. I wish some people in the gold digging group would be traveling, but I don't know. I just think there's a lot of... Oops. Who is Miss Sims? Miss Sims, she about to get blocked because every little time she says something, it's always some, a little snarky, a little smart. So everybody, I want you guys to say farewell to Miss Sims. She may not be on this video, but she's making comments on other videos. She's being a little rude. So we're going to pause for the cause like we do on my channel. We're going to wave to Miss Sims. It's been real. She's been here probably since day one, but she can't stay no more. She can't stay no more. She can't stay no more. We got to block her. All right. Bye, Miss Sims. It's been real. Create that other profile so you can watch from somewhere else. And next time, shut your mouth when you come to my channel. See ya. Yay. Toodles. No. Okay, so yes, guys. So that is the gist of my video. I wanted to for you guys to concentrate on who your sugar daddy should be, what he looks like, where he, what angle he's coming from, things like that. I may come back later to discuss some more things about that topic, but right now I kind of have to go be a mom in a minute. My sign is $, Miss Otis Reds. My sign is $. My sign is $. What is the first thing you notice in a potential sugar daddy? His teeth. I always notice his teeth. Always. What color is on my eyelids? Well, there's several colors on my eyelids, but this is the Morphe 15D palette, I believe. Yes. So, yes, her name is Zaria. We will name her Zaria. I'm from Peru. $30 iTunes. What is that? Oh, no, Miss Makia. We're not going to be promoting. No, you can send me some $30. Tell Makia bye. You're not going to... Who was that? Subscribe to my channel. No, ma'am. We will not. Is the group open to join now? Send me a message on Facebook, and I would be happy to help you. Message if you want information about the group, if you'd like consultations, you can send me a message on Facebook. Instagram messages are really hard for me to reply to because for some reason I don't get those notifications. But Facebook and email is probably the best way to reach out to me. Or I can give you guys my phone number. 832. No. Psych. Just kidding. Hi, Micah. Fabio. Y'all was gonna write that number down, huh? 832-666. 666. Oh my. Oh, y'all see my ring? Ooh. Y'all see it? We're gonna pause for that since people. Do you have a ring? You never wear it. Here she is. Here she is. Yeah. What does it take to graduate from the level up to the gold digging group? You have to have secured several bags and a sugar daddy and be super sexy and cute. No more basic Bettys in there. We already have a group full of basic Beckys in the gold digging group, and we are no longer allowing any more in. Yes. You want to see my body? I bet you do. Most pay handsomely for that, though. Fire wave. Want to see my body. I want to see your wallet. How about that? I did do a tutorial on this look. I sure did. I did. It'll be on my beauty channel. This weekend, I'm going to upload like 64 videos onto my beauty channel so y'all can dibble and dabble because I just haven't had the time. So, it is officially 2 o'clock. Have you already shared the details on your fabulous hair? No, I have not. I have not, but I will. This hair is so thick, y'all. I had to flat iron it. I've been, ugh. How do you start looking for a sugar daddy? Without getting feelings involved or getting attached. Girl, look, you on the wrong channel, baby. Stand up for $20. Give me the $20 first and I'll stand up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I'm not a puppy or a doll. Whatever. Send me $20 and I will. Sure will. Can I do a video on freestyling? Shut up, brokey. Okay, tell Fabio. Tell him bye. Because he ain't got no money. Bye, Fabio. Fabio. Y'all remember Fabio from the 90s? Bye, Fabio. Anyway, so, okay, I have to go be a mom and be a parent. I know I took a long time getting here, but I have to go pick up children. I will probably be back, most likely. Shira71 is going to be doing videos today as well. So you guys will be getting our tennis racket of videos today on Friday. So I'm passing the ball to her because I'm pretty sure she's about to log on. Or no, we're both about to get in car rider lines and pick up children. So later this evening, we will both probably come back. I am going to do a live video on my beauty channel, and it's called Beauty by Michaela Pink. Go subscribe there, please. Get on the notifications, gang. And so you guys can get that notification. We're going to talk about everything from this hair to what I do for my skin, my diet. We're going to talk about these collarbones I got going on. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff when I go live this evening. So, Shira71 and I will be doing a live video together soon. So you guys tune in for that as well. But thank you guys so much for your support. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you guys so much for your donations. Thank you for the positivity and all of you guys who keep encouraging me, because some days I'll be tired and be ready to go and cuss people out. But we're going to stay the course, and we're going to bring Miss Zaria back this evening. And then we're going to bring, we're just going to have fun this evening. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. And you guys have a, I'm Michaela Pink, and that's what I think. Bye. Go watch Shira71. She's about to go live now. So everybody run to her channel and go watch her video. Bye, guys.